Hey guys, Chris with Life and Real Estate. I hope all of you dads out there had a great Father's Day, and I hope the rest of you enjoyed your weekend. Today we're gonna do a little agent tip video. I think is what we're gonna do, because I'm hearing this a bit more from other agents or potential clients that I'm speaking to that I think is becoming a bit of an issue for a lot of folks, whereas some may not care, so why not discuss it, right? So the issue I'm going to discuss has to do with professional attire and the lack thereof with some folks. You want to work in your underwear when you're not talking to people at home, fine. I have no care whatsoever. But if you're going to go out and meet clients, you need to dress accordingly. Like, you come out, how you dress, it's going to be that first impression thing. And if you're dressed in a t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers, how do you think that makes that potential client, think that you're going to do their service for them? So if you're not dressing professionally, you don't have to go full bore suit and tie. At least a decent business casual look, slacks, a polo, and some shoes that don't look like you've worn them 60,000 times and they're falling apart. Things like that. It kind of mind boggles me, the amount of agents out there that'll show up to meet some potential clients in jeans and t-shirt, and you'd be surprised how often that's a turnoff for a lot of folks. Like, they're expecting you to be professional, and if you're not dressing the part, you're just showing them that your lack of commitment in their eyes. You could be the greatest agent in the world, and you show up like that, and you just ruined your one shot, right? So that's just something to kind of be conscious about when you're going out, is to dress appropriately and show that you're a professional. Be proud of what you're doing. If it comes down to, you get close with these said folks and they're okay having more casual dress, fine. But if you're just meeting somebody the first time, no, you need to be looking your best, right? And that means clean shaven, the whole thing, or at least trimmed up, look good. You don't want to look like a schmuck, right? So I just find that to be disturbing, and I'm hearing that as often as I am when I'm talking to folks, that the reason they didn't choose an agent was because one of the bigger things, they didn't dress accordingly. And that should be kind of a wake-up call for some of you folks out there. I know a couple folks out there are doing that, where they're not dressing the part, and you know what, I'm more than happy to take them clients from you, because I look professional, I come prepared, and I have no problems doing that. If you want to have more success, try dressing the part. That's really all I can say about it. And you give other, I guess the way I look at it, you kind of give agents a bad name if you're not being professional in all aspects, whether that be from dress to talk. The folks we're talking to, most of them don't know a lot about the real estate sector, so you can't overload them either. So that's a whole other discussion for another video. But they rely on us to be able to explain things in a way that they'll understand, and you got to be able to do that. But the main point of this here video is definitely the dress thing. Is, I don't get why you work this hard and building a brand for yourself, and you're gonna go meet clients and you can't dress appropriately. Whatever that case may be, for whatever you tend to wear for business casual. At the very minimum, when I'm going on appointments, typically the first meetup, I'm wearing a suit. It's just how I am, and I'm comfortable doing so. On a rushed day where, like, they need me to meet them like right then and there, and I haven't had time, I might have to slide around with a dress slacks and a dress shirt, with no tie. But I'm still dressing in a professional manner. So be prepared. Have yourself ready. Don't go into it, thinking, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to nail the client here. I'm going to get them to sign a contract. No. If you don't look professional, most of the time they're going to tell you to get lost. They may listen to your whole spiel and at the end decide, we're not interested with you, or something of that nature. They might give you some other excuse when the underlying problem is still you weren't talking, acting, or dressed professionally. I mean, it's like I've said over and over now, you're in a professional setting when you're being an agent, so you need to, dress and act appropriately. And if you can't, then that might be one of those things you need to look back on and wonder why you're having some struggles. Landing clients. It's just something to think about, rethinking and retooling what you're doing, I guess, for a lack of better words. That's my 2 cents on the subject. So I hope you find that information helpful, and that you take the words to wisdom there, so to speak. And we'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be real estate-y, maybe life, not sure yet. But we'll decide when I decide to start recording tomorrow. So keep it positive, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.